This is from Cleveland radio, ESPN Radio Cleveland. And this dude over here, I guess his name is Riz, is freaking out about the idea of losing to Baker Mayfield. And it's absolutely hilarious.
Let's see it.
I might have a break.
You can hear that okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Down. Like I might have a nervous breakdown. I'm not trying to be funny. How do you think I'm going to come in here? Could you imagine the smack that kid's going to talk?
Imagine the post-game press conference.
Oh, my God.
I woke up feeling pretty dangerous.
I can't.
What would be worse?
Nothing could be worse. No.
No.
I'd rather lose to the Steelers.
No, I
right
was
now.
going to say, what would be worse if the Panthers win? Baker comes out all cocky in the postgame, or the mature, hey.
He's going to, Chris, I'm going to tell you right now, he's going to do that. He's going to come out and go, you know what? It was satisfying, but this is just one game, and we're expected to go to the play. You know what he's going to do? He's going to play good cop.
Dude, they're so scared, dude. It's so funny because it's like they know what their team did. They know their team totally sold this guy out for Deshaun Watson and all the crazy stuff he's got going on right now. And they know that if Baker Mayfield wins this game, they go right back to being the Browns. They go right back to looking like the joke of the NFL because they let Baker walk out the door for a guy who's not playing for almost this whole season, and who knows what his future is going to look like.
I mean, go ahead.
I don't know. I forgot. Go ahead.
I mean, everything you just said is true. I mean, as much crap as the media is, Baker's not that good, he's not this and not that, blah, blah, blah. I mean, they kind of seem to really be scared, upset that this happened. I don't think Baker's the greatest quarterback of all time, but I think he's been severely underrated. I even said this before he got traded to the Panthers. It's like, look, they're talking about this guy like he's like Jared Goff type bad. This guy's, I mean, I'm not saying he's the best quarterback in the world, but he's not that bad. And as a matter of fact, he is the only quarterback in the last 25 years or whatever that's led Cleveland to some sort of relevancy.
Right.
So, it's not his fault that he got traded. There was some good, there was some bad, but they've got no one to blame but their front office for, what could happen, what the season could be. And if there's any team that is, deserving of a Week 1 L, it's definitely the Cleveland Browns.
That's what I'm saying. And these guys know it. And the idea of losing to Baker Mayfield after they're the ones who ran him out of town and acted like he was the perpetual child who couldn't lead an NFL franchise. If he turns right around and beats them in Week 1 and then takes the Panthers to the playoffs, and then they go right back to being the Browns, they look like the biggest idiots probably of all time as far as running an NFL franchise goes. So they know that. And it's like, and that's the thing about this game is like, I know we talked about like weathering the storm for Baker Mayfield when the emotions are high at the beginning of the game and getting him to settle in a little bit. The longer the game goes where the Panthers are either neck and neck or leading, the pressure switches from Baker Mayfield to the Browns and to the Browns coaching staff and to the Browns front office. Everybody in that building, or everybody on that franchise, everybody on that sideline starts looking around like, why did we get rid of this guy? What the hell are we doing over here? And then if he goes on to win the game, or as you get closer and closer to the fourth quarter, that pressure just builds and builds and builds. So if they don't get a hot start and they let Baker Mayfield get a hot start, it could be an ugly day to be a Cleveland Browns fan.
Man, I just really want to be at this game and be intoxicated and talk a lot of trash now.
Dude, I don't know if you want to talk trash with people from Cleveland. They've been doing it. They've been taking the brunt of it for 30 years. They don't want it. They probably start fights quicker than anybody.
That's very true. I could see that happen. what was I going to say? I think it was whenever Cam Newton had his comeback game last year against the Commanders, even though
Right.
we lost, that is probably the most crap I've ever talked like at a game. It was either that or whenever we played the home opener against the Cowboys in 2018, just because they're the Cowboys, not because I actually like hate the team. It's just the fans, the worst.
I can definitely say I hate the team.
Yes, I take that.
So you want to finish this clip?
Finish it. Let's see it.
See what else our friend has to say.
And then privately, he's going to blank us all off with his middle finger.
Oh, he can't help himself. On first drive, touchdown drive, taunting Alex Van Pelt, pointing at his package. I mean, there's going to be all kinds of. What do you think his taunt move is?
Yo, Stefanski, tell me how my bleep tastes.
What he did to Kansas, where he
I just love how hilarious they think that is.
Like Elf Run, where like he runs down to. If you're watching on TLO, do that. You know what I'm talking about? Some weird little run.
Yeah, he gets all excited and he sprints down the field and yeah.
Dude, how much are they hating on Baker Mayfield right now, dude? They're so
sad.
Dude, that is rent free. If rent free was cut up into a 2-minute video, that's what it looks like. Like all they can they go to sleep at night and they have nightmares of Baker Mayfield beating them. Baker Mayfield winning a Super Bowl.
Man, yeah, that's pretty sad for ESPN Cleveland. You guys,
Dude,
I think our show here on this Zoom call has been 10 times better than what I just witnessed in that 2-minute clip.
Dude, I was like, nah, man, the world needs to see this. I saw this and I was like, we have to share this with Panthers fans, man. It's only got 200 views on YouTube.
I'm gonna find that and like, go blow it up on
Oh
another.
no, they're going to hit Hollywood Higgins. You have a
They're
big
They're gonna
day.
roll out the red carpet on the Browns sidelines.
What are you going to Baker
You
to
know what?
Hollywood
Screw
Higgins?
that. We're going to kick his ass, man. Kick his ass.
You all worried about this game, Riz?
Don't even. I have 2 weeks.
Do you miss Baker?
No. No.
Chris?
Don't.
Not right now. Ask me that in December.
Or at halftime?
I love it. My man's is not okay. My man's is not okay with the thought of the idea of losing to Baker Mayfield.
That looks like a team that is a little scared to me.
Dude,
Just a little bit.
I don't want to put the pressure on the Carolina Panthers, but now it's kind of feels like we have to win just because like how much it's going to ruin those guys' day.
Oh, dude, I'm all in. Like,
Hey,
I
and no
love-
hate towards
Dogs
those guys,
trash.
but that was just really funny.
It was fun. And then if we lose, they can come back at us and be like, "Ha, look at you."